Morning, YouTubers. So we're out for an adventure today. As you can see, we got the Tundra. Sorry about that. We got the T-Rex, the side-by-side, and my kayak. We're heading down that little trail, probably for 2-3 kilometers, and then we're going kayak fishing, walleye fishing. First time in a kayak, so we're set up pretty good. A couple of rods and stuff, and net, tackle. Didn't bring any minnows, but I brought some worms to see if we can entice a bite, some walleye. So it's going to be an overcast day all day. They're announcing for a high of 22°C, so that's going to be right on. Anyways, we're going to unload the T-Rex, load the kayak onto it, and on to phase 2. Stay tuned. Morning, YouTubers. Mike here from In the Woods Crafting. So we're all loaded up. We got the kayak on the side-by-side. So phase 2 of our adventure. Woodpeckers are out. Very scenic ride in. Multiple rabbits and snowshoe hares, as we call them. Grouse all over the place. So thought I'd be out here alone this morning. I am alone on my adventure, but bear season's open, so just had some bear hunters, shot the breeze with them for a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be quite the day. Birds are out, woodpeckers are friggin' looking for some bugs. So stay tuned. It's going to be quite the adventure. Hey, YouTubers. So phase 2 is over. Got the side-by-side in. Already unloaded the kayak. So you can see here, I went down the trail a little bit. Got a little adventurous, but I didn't make it too far. I'm by myself. It's not really much to winch to, only one bike. So anyways, maybe I chickened out a little too soon, but it didn't look like the trail was getting any better. So that's the side-by-side or four-wheeler trail, the ATV trail, let's call it. But we're gonna go that way. I just walked down it a couple of 100 feet there, and there's a trail there. I got my GPS on my backpack, so I'm gonna put my backpack on. GPS will be nice and handy, right close to my eyes where I need to see it. Currently we're at 500 meters, so 20 minutes, half hour, we should be in there. Set up a little rope, a little drag rope on the kayak, instead of trying to pinch my hand with just a single rope or trying to carry it. Not loaded too heavy, but I do have some gear in it. A couple of fishing rods, net, tackle, tarp, life jacket, so boat safety kit, you know, all the good stuff to make you safe. And anyways, I'm by myself, so it is a solo trip, so yeah, safety is going to be you know, obviously we've already proven that. We haven't taken too big of a risk, but stay tuned, part of the adventure. Talk to you in a bit. YouTubers. So the trail just ended up just what we call a sissy trail, just going around the major mud holes. I don't know if you can pick that up, but trail's pretty well covered with water. Huffing and puffing, it's a little bit of work, but hey, no gain is worth, no challenge without any work. Anyways, so there's a kayak loaded up, dragging. We're only about 80 meters from the side-by-side, so we're a quarter of the way there, according to the GPS. So anyway, stay tuned and see what happens. YouTubers. So I'm 330 meters from the lake. Stop here to catch my breath and check the GPS because we're doing a 90-degree curve here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anytime we have big changes in the course. I like to know what's going on. So, an update, both feet are wet, but I'm wearing wheel socks, so I'll be able to wring those out when I get to the lake, where I'm not going to get wet anymore, hopefully. So anyways, like I said, just trying to catch my breath a little bit. Stay tuned. Well, that was a deep one. Past the knees on that one. Whoa. Yeah, a little nasty. Even a couple of bikes. It'd be a chore to get in here. Some of these holes are, like I just experienced, over my knees. So, chainsaw, a couple of bikes, winches. Let's just say you're not doing a 2-hour or 3-hour trip, or even a day trip, for you to get the bigger boats in here, even like a 12-foot aluminum. Unless you're dragging it like I'm doing a kayak, you're gonna work. But let's hope for some rewards. Put some walleyes on a stringer and maybe a little fish fry later tonight. That, folks, Byers. It's a workout. As you can hear, huffing and puffing. There's garbage all over the place, as usual. Even being this remote. So somebody worked to get that thing in. Obviously wintered here. Had 8 inches of water in it. Ever wonder where stolen boats go? Lakes like this. So you don't have to do that. Anyways, next clip we should be on the water. Stay tuned. There it is, folks. Byers Lake. Fishing gear is almost set up. So according to the map, there's a little wee creek inlet and outlet. So a little creek here. I don't know, we're gonna give it a try. Set up the rod with jig, and I did drag in a small fish finder, so see if we can't see anything. Stay tuned. Pointed out that creek, something caught my eye in a creek. I thought it was a rock, but looks like it's an old barge. Plastic drums underneath it. It's obviously all dilapidated. So, don't know where that comes from or what it ever did here. Pretty cool though, stuff that you find. So, there's current here, and this is the outlet. So, the water's flowing that way. That's probably why that little barge is stuck there. Wow, not very graceful for my first time on the water this year, especially with this. Better hone up my skills. There's a big adventure coming up on June 8th and 9th. We're doing 60 kilometers on the Tatachapeka River. And the water's still going to be cold. I don't know what it is right now. I won't know until I get the fish finder in the water. But God, even though it's starting to mist, it's still a beautiful day out here. This is my little fish finder. So it's just powered by 4 4 double A's, or yeah, 4 double A's. I got a better connection in there, but it's just a little hummingbird piranha, and we're gonna figure this out. Power button, it's loading. It's a good sign. Transducer, normal, yes. Sonar, yes. Well, it says it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got the transducer in the bottom of the kayak here. I know it works on aluminums, but it doesn't look like it works on plastic boats. Take the reflective film off. Well, looky, looky. The challenge is going to be to keep that on the bottom of the boat. Stay tuned. I'm going to play around with this. Fish on, people. Don't know what it is. Got some really nice head shakes like a walleye. It's probably my 3rd cast, and then I started trolling. Just a northern. So let's try this fancy Nancy Dent. Not to end up in the drink with him or her. Well, that was scooped up pretty nicely. Okay. Oh, tangle. Nice tangle. I guess the net isn't tangle free. Everything came undone here. That's why everything's tangled up. And of course he's got his mouth right closed. All right. Well, that's first fish of the year. Nothing impressive, unfortunately, but still, first fish of the year. And I baptized my kayak with a pike. That's the first fish I've caught kayak fishing. So, wow, what a mess. Alright, stay tuned. Well, it's been a while, but there's my first Byers walleye. And it's a beauty, definitely a keeper. Wow, I've been fishing for a while. I was about to start giving up hope on this. It's he's angry. Pretty fish though. What do you think? 14-inch. Still a beauty. Definitely a yummy little fish. And that's how easy that came out. Put him on the stringer. Let him flop around. Ooh, just about lost him. anyways, put them on the stringer, and see if we can get another one. Hey y'all. So y'all just missed an adventure there. Cameras weren't rolling. We got this lined up properly. Anyways, with the shore, nature call. Stretched my legs. Been in the kayak for I don't know how long. Haven't looked at the time. Not really worried about the time today. But didn't fall in getting out. Fell in getting back in. So I had already stripped off a layer to be a little bit more comfortable. So my fleece hoodie is wet now. Wrung it out a little bit. Threw it in the kayak storage. And put the windbreaker back on. So, but yeah, feet. Legs aren't too bad. Don't feel too bad anyways. But probably would have been hilarious to see on camera. Anyways, no harm done. Back in the kayak, setting up a spinner set up there to be able to see if we can get some more of these elusive walleyes. Stay tuned. Hey tubers. So I'm on my way out. Only got one, but it's an adventure. Having fun, huffing and puffing on my way out. Almost halfway already. So got some gnarly stuff left to go. Beautiful day out. So anyways, we'll fill you in when we get back to the side-by-side. Wow, look at that. That's a sight for sore eyes. Maybe not sore eyes, but maybe some sore muscles.